Well, good morning. We're here in Orlando for a business convention for the week. I wasn't planning to do anything and unexpectedly had a cast member reach out and say, hey, one day at Disney? So here we are at Epcot. Looking forward to trying out the new test track, and we will see what else all we do. Looking forward to it. I always love coming to Disney, and hey, this is a totally unplanned one, so we will see. So really excited to do this because we weren't expecting to do any of the Disney parks or Universal or anything on this trip, all pretty much business. And when Brian reached out to me and said, hey, I got a couple tickets if you want to come. Hey, we got a free day. This works out great. So we just got in from Israel 3 days ago. Let's see. So this is Monday and we came in Friday night. So yeah, it's been that quick of a turnaround. But looking forward to this. They've got the new test track open, so we're going to go check that out. And from there, it's kind of open, relaxed. We got a couple people we're going to meet up with. My wife is just sitting there finishing her coffee and enjoying her new Mickey Mouse shirt. And from there, looking forward to seeing who we run into, who we meet, and what all we get to do. First time back in a couple years for an unexpected visit. Looking forward to it. And you can see my wife is super excited. Yeah. Yeah, tickets have gotten even more expensive. They're just up there. So why does Disney charge so much? Because they can. So here's our passes. Don't think they could have picked better for us. Moana is Margaret's favorite, and well, I've been compared to being temperamental. All right, we are in. We've got the scooter a little bit after park opening, so the lines for test track and stuff are insane at the moment. We're going to try and go back to that in just a bit. But we are heading around over towards Soaring, which is posted as a 5-minute wait. And then we'll try and hit Imagination and maybe Living Seas, because Brian, who is with us and blessed us with entry today, has not done any of them. So we're going to introduce him to Epcot. So this blows me away. We're 30 minutes after park opening, and it's a 10-minute standby wait. Wow. All right, 10 minutes. Brian got his first ride ever on Soarin'. So we ended up right in the middle row, the middle section. So that was really nice. The Eiffel Tower was actually straight where we were. So, but what'd you think?
It was great.
Did you have fun on Soarin'?
Yes.
Oh, and there was somebody in comments a while back who was saying, your wife's never in the videos. There's my wife. Living with the Land again, 5-minute wait. We've been here for a little while. This is kind of interesting. This is her ride. She loves this ride. He's never been on this ride. He has no idea what to expect. What do I expect? I expect a dark tunnel. Scary.
While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
Yeah. Okay, Living with the Land done. Fun ride. First time I've ever seen people actually working on the plants and harvesting a little bit and stuff like that. So that was kind of cool. Journey into Imagination still has a short line. So once the wife is done with the restroom, we're going to head over there. And hopefully the line for test track goes down enough we can catch it. Hope. We hope. So this wall is kind of sad now because 2 of the 3 are gone. All great artists, but yeah, we lost Ron Williams and Eric Idle.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound,
So much cooler.
smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Taste my chicken. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light.
Can what your fancy. Once you shower, then what your eyes see. Sense of sight. Go your fancy eye. Can't show the sight. Let me see eye. She's shaking your head at me.
So, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. Imagination, imagination. A dream can be a dream come true. With just that spark from me and you.
Imagination. All right, got to meet Figment. So we're heading over to Test Track now to see the new version there. It's got about 75-minute wait, so we're gonna make a couple quick stops on the way before we get into that mess of a line. I usually won't wait that long for anything, but it's new, so we're going to do it. And but we'll get a little bite to eat along the way, and hopefully be able to get on this thing here before too long. They've changed this whole thing. I got to figure out where I'm going. Goofy core. Okay. What do we got here? So this wasn't open last time I was here. We got Grab and Goose. Cheese bites. Okay. Ravioli. Alright, Test Track 3.0. I actually kind of like what they did with the entrance. And we're going to have a bit of a wait. So we will see what happens here. This is going to be ugly. I don't wait this long for nothing. But I'm going to do it now. Oh my gosh. Lord help me. Alright, first look at the building. Brian saying he heard it looks like an IKEA store. I could see that. But yeah, some big gears. We'll see when we get around the edges, because there's some other stuff to see along the way. Happy person. Doesn't she look excited? She's ignoring me. Check this thing out. This is the Astro 3. Can you imagine actually driving this thing? But they've got different displays in here, kind of like this. That'd be fun. So it looks like they've got a lot of their old experimental vehicles out. Okay, this one just looks like it would be fun to drive. The power mostly just blinked off for a brief second, although the sound never stopped. And some of the lights over there stayed on. But everything else still seems to be going. And I just saw cars zip by, so I think we're okay. But that was kind of weird. It's like, please don't shut down. Oh, and by the way, speaking of weird, yeah, there's weird. So when you come around the corner, they've added queuing here. This used to be kind of a fairly straightforward switchback to the stairs, which were right up there. And that led to the prep rooms and into the loading station. But as you can see, we're actually going up a ramp now. And we've added a lot more switchbacks. So we will see how this all sorts out, because I'm not exactly sure. But they definitely look like they've added some line. So there is no more prep room. You come up the ramp to where they used to be and turn around, you're immediately in the boarding area. So they've completely eliminated that, which means there's no story. that you encounter on the way up before you get on the car.
Permanezcan sentados con el
Alright.
cinturón de seguridad bien
Seatbelt
abrochado
check.
y mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo y cuiden a los pequeñitos.
Okay, so not much in the queue, but at this point the ride looks like it might be Tron-like. We shall see. Okay.
Welcome, riders. I'll be your guide on today's journey.
And I'm your automated vehicle. Welcome to the test track.
We've always been dreaming about the road to tomorrow.
And now we set a course for the future.
Before we can visualize tomorrow, we have to start by looking at the world of today a little differently.
That's where I can help. Let me show you how I see the world.
By using advanced cameras and sensors, vehicles are constantly scanning the road ahead, helping to prepare us for any surprises.
Hang on!
Nicely done.
Surprises, huh? I was built for this.
Tomorrow's roads will be built with technology too, like inductive charging to help keep you powered up.
Smart road activated. Power transfer complete.
Smart roads are just the beginning. Imagine being able to customize your vehicle at home.
Can I show them?
Go for it. First, select a new vehicle line.
What about this one?
Good choice. Now let's see how it looks.
Let's try another. That looks good with the third row.
And here's one I think you'll really love.
Oh, I could get used to this.
Now how about we kick back and enjoy the ride?
Sure, it's always fun to be free.
Watch out!
I told you, I got this.
Right. Our road might have had some twists and turns, but the future is always just around the corner.
And together, we keep moving forward, finding new ways to drive to a brighter tomorrow.
Ready to see what else lies beyond the horizon?
Let's go!
That's accurate. They've sped it up a little bit.
Our test drive might be complete, but just ahead is the vehicle showcase, where you can explore the latest innovations from General Motors. Not to shift gears, but please remember to watch your step and take all of your personal belongings with you as you hit the road. You see what I did there?
I think you should just leave the jokes to me.
Maybe you're right. Thanks for joining us. See you in the future.
Okay, so it took us like an hour and 10 minutes, I think, to actually get on. So I love the ride itself. That is much improved because there's actually a story and other stuff, but you don't catch any of that until after you actually get on the ride. There's nothing in the queue that gives you any sort of story or background. The queue is just very generic with a couple model cars, and that's it. But according to the speedometer outside, they have sped it up a little bit, and I actually believe that. There were a couple spots inside that did seem a little bit faster than it did in the past. And it is the ride itself is much better than version 2.0. Absolutely. So, and I am getting messages about restrooms. There's one up here we will stop at. So, but we're off to get some food on the way, heading to Mexico for some nachos, and tacos, and no burritos. But lunchtime, definitely. All right, lunch. We have nachos and chips and salsa and yummy stuff. Nom nom. All right, finished lunch, which tasted great. However, we think there was probably something in it that disagreed with her. So we've had the first aid stop. Yay! And now we're kind of monitoring how she's doing. We're going inside the Mexico Pavilion to go catch a ride on the boat ride and hopefully let her relax a little bit that way. And then we shall see where we go from there and how we're doing. Okay, fun ride. Love that ride. My wife is still struggling with how she's feeling. So I think we're going to head towards gift shops on the way to the exit and possibly get her out of here. So we shall see. I don't know if it's going to change or not, but people stopping the walkway never changes either. Good morning. A little bit of an unexpected trip today. Actually had a I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know your thoughts, your comments, your suggestions, your ideas. Be sure to share them in the comments below, or you can contact me. There's information in the description that has my email address, fan pages, information about merchandise, and so much more. So be sure to check that out. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, and if you haven't already, hit the button right up there to subscribe. And in fact, if you did enjoy this, I've even got another video for you right here. And also about these wonderful people here, those are my YouTube members and my patrons, the ones whose financial support makes this possible. I couldn't do it without them. If you want to know more about that and the perks that come with it, well, be sure to check the description. There's a link right down there. Thank you so incredibly much. God bless.